Welcome to the party, pal. I am Commander Tom. This is Winter's Embrace edition of The Long Dark. Alright, we have successfully slept through the night here at Quonset, and we have gotten ourselves the well-fed bonus. So that's going to help out with our weight, even give us a bit of a condition buff. So we're in a good position. Now, I forget here at the gas station, what is the temperature indoors here? Feels like 45. Why am I seeing my breath at 45? I'm not going to worry too much about it. Let's do a quick ramsack of this place again in daylight and better hours. And then we're going to be obviously hitting the town and hitting the town hard. Finished going through the station here. Pretty good with supplies. Stowed most of the excess stuff in the tool chest. Gonna go ahead then and take advantage of the ridiculous amount of food that I have on me and stow that in my stomach. And of course, for the points alone, we're going to eat the ketchup potato chips first. Nothing says breakfast like ketchup potato chips. Wash it down with soda. 4 bags of ketchup potato chips and a can of soda. That's a breakfast of champions for you right there. Golly. Alright, so we're going to take advantage of the fact that we're kind of stationed here at Quonset. And one of the best storage devices you can use for your perishables, your medical, and your food is a good old-fashioned car trunk. Because it's a container and it's outside. So medical, pretty much anything that has an expiration is where I keep, this is where I keep most of that. And I want to get myself pretty light because I know I'm going to be hitting the, surrounding territory pretty hard. And I want to keep a little of it with me just to, I want to be light, so whatever we find we can bring back a fair bit of simply, quickly, and efficiently. I will carry a little bit of calories with me for emergency purposes, but I really plan on not really needing them. Okay. Tea, coffee, jerky. Alright. Let's start getting ourselves to searching this territory here. Okay. Here's how we're going to do this. Oh wow, you had to kill my cold that much? Dang. Let's get ourselves into a building here. It'd be really nice if we could find a cooking pot while we're in here. But we'll take it a piece at a time here. You know, I think I'll take 1 pair of shoes for leather, and then when we get back to base, we'll rip that apart, use the leather to help repair the boots.
Can't have too much water.
Okay. 24%. Death milk! Sweet! That's going to be one of those things that I save for the very end.
Is it food or?
In fact, this game I'll probably never eat it. But you wait until you're like level 5 to eat that stuff, and no, you can't even cook this stuff. Ah. Under 50%. Milk is not worth eating. Okay. Okay. Hold your breath. In a real life situation, it would most definitely be holding your breath, because I don't want to smell what would be in that fridge decomping. Okay. Did I search that? I did. Okay. Pillow. Okay. Road flare. Not surprised. The morning soda. Absolutely.
That'll come in handy.
It will. It'll be leather also.
Could end up being useful.
Future rags. Sorry, future cloth. T-shirt I don't mind. I'm not going to take the hoodie. Matches. Thermal underwear. I'm still going to take that for just in case purpose. Towel. Another flare. I don't use these flares. You know what? I'll carry one for just in case. I am in a more wolf-infested area right now. Okay. I believe that is this house. Okay. And now, for my first time ever, I think I'm going to try out the spray paint. Okay, yeah, I can work with that.
Can't feel my hands.
You'll be fine, dude. Calm down. Relax. Matches. I think visible in here. I always used to pop the trunk, but
Goddamn freezing.
Okay, alright. Not too bad. It's definitely a nice option. I could, Mystery Lake, there's not quite as many places to search, so something like this is actually pretty solid. Places like Coastal, Milton, other stuff like that, where you're probably going to be there for a while.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
I can see where this would definitely be useful. Okay, we're cold enough. I might take a 1-hour nap here too. Good, more chips.
Thank
But where's my
goodness.
darn maple syrup? I do have to say, these pots and pans, bowls and stuff, they're kind of a little bit of an irritant to me, because unless they were plastic or something, I would be using a lot of this stuff for boiling water.
Hope I can still eat this.
Yeah, we're going to be doing fine on food. You almost always do here in Coastal. Aside from Interloper. There's never any food in Interloper. Did I pick up the one there? Yeah, I think I did. Okay. I have these. Yeah, okay. Always check the oven. It's ridiculous what's in the oven sometimes. Okay. Nope. Alright.
I think I can use this.
I'll take some of these materials back just for the principle of it. Back to base. Yeah, the gloves and stuff is all leather, and that's going to get torn up in front of the fire and used to help fix up my shoes. I've got pretty good boots on right now.
Hope
I've got
nobody needs this anymore.
pretty good gear across the board, so not necessarily looking for more gear. I'm looking for calories. I'm looking for maple syrup. Like to get a magnifying lens. I have one pair of shoes with me and a whole lot of leather with me. Hang on. Matches? Oh, that smudge looked like it might have been matches. Matches are worth having. Yeah, until I have my magnifying lens, and then even after, matches are worth having in the endless Canadian frozen wilderness. So, point for future discussion here. I imagine it's going to be an episode or two here in Coastal, just because there's so much here to search. Where should we go next? I'm thinking Pleasant Valley, maybe? Although I say that with a sense of dread for the simple fact that it's cold there in normal game rules, and I'm sure they've applied the additional cold rules here, so what would you like to see? What would you tune in to watch me search? Would be the question I'm asking here. Drop a comment down below. And we are just under 12 days here. And yes, I know that's different than the day counter on the thumbnail. I'm not going to worry about it. We're going to keep it relaxed here. There's been, at Traverse Cabin, there's like an entire blizzard day there. That's where some of that time added up. I'm not going to split hairs here. Oh, looks like we dodged most of the storm. Oh, I forgot to take my gun. That was a mistake. Navigation. Oh, good. We can access it from here. Perfect. Wait, did that show up? Try it one more time here. There we are. That's better. That way it's marked and stuff. Okay. Alright, I think we got enough time. Let's search something slightly closer to home. Something that if I really needed to, considering I was an idiot and left my rifle at home.
I could use this.
Oh my gosh, there's crackers in there. Wow, there's a lot of good stuff in this car. Let's hop over this real quick. Just because it's a little closer to home. If the wolves decide they want to really be a jerk today. Okay. Not to be disappointed. Firewood. We may try to bring that home too. I don't mind stocking up on wood. I'm expecting just a full 24-hour blizzard before this is over. Not going to worry about those sneakers. I've got sneakers on me. I'll take the lantern fuel. I'll fill the lanterns, and I'll even make quality 100% torches. I'm down with that. Really like to have found a kitchen pot. We each have dreams. Now that we've got the well-fed bonus, we can carry more. And I've dropped the sleeping bag to help with that, and I inadvertently dropped the rifle, so weight shouldn't be a problem for this little op in this day. I'm trying to think, is there anything I'd really go back for at the other bases? And I can't really think of it. Not so much bases, but
Is it food or?
other buildings here in Coastal from yesterday. I really can't think of it. I don't need another can opener, but I'll take the food. Check the oven again. More soda. What are you? Are you a thing or are you a decor? You're a decor. Okay. I have can openers. Empty, empty, empty. Okay. If I were maple syrup, where would I be kept? Okay. I don't really need more socks. Water, thank you. In fact, let's go ahead and tank up on some water. As in real life, best way to carry water is in your stomach. I wind up telling the rangers that often when we're camping, especially when we're camping in hot weather. We're not camping too much right now in 2020, obviously. We had a big one postponed, but we do have one being rescheduled for August, so
This'll come in handy.
we'll see what happens with that. New? New may be worth checking out back at Quonset later tonight. I'll start picking up flares. I'm hearing wolves. It's an option.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Really? Okay. I'm kind of surprised, but that's fine. We can probably trim something here. And this is under... Wow, this is with the weight bonus too. Well, we can certainly lighten up on some flares. Let's go through the clothing right now. When he says that, it's like, oh wow, seriously? Okay. Decent plaid shirt. This is the winner. Excellent. I'll always be happy to upgrade my clothing. And, you know, this is like one of the best sweaters in the game, so I'd be surprised if anything has an upgrade on it as far as for warmth. So, take a look here, and what's the heavy stuff? This worn one can go there. Okay. There we are. Okay. And if we are that heavy, and I do think we are actually done with this building too. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about those socks. And we've got plenty of fabric around, which is actually kind of nice to know. Where did we come in? I actually believe we did come in this way. Just because I'm trying to avoid wolves. Because wolves are not. Wolves are very friendly in this town. Wolves are very common in this town. Oh, man. Ah. You cannot map in low visibility. Okay, that's fine. That might have been what happened too. Alright, so this... What do you mean low visibility? What are you talking about? Golly. Aw, crud. Bear. Doing the runaround. Getting indoors. Getting indoors. Duh, bear. Oh. Okay. Well, we're indoors for a little bit, but on the upside, we're pretty well stocked to be indoors, so I'm not going to be upset about that. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, we're not going hungry, that's for certain. Should just pitch that. Okay. So we have pretty much darn near an entire locker full of food here. Pick up my rifle like I should have to begin with. Oh my gosh, there was a bag of chips there and I missed it in the dark. I'm an idiot. Well, I was searching in the dark, so I'm not going to guilt trip myself too badly here. Okay, drop that firewood here. Okay, I've got some daylight. I'm going to go ahead and make use of that. My rifle's at 33%, so we're going to go ahead and both kill some time and actually make use of it here. Okay, well, it did take me the entirety of that cleaning kit, but I was able to bring this from 33% back to 100%. And it took me most of my energy and the afternoon, but for a clean, functioning rifle, that's a worthy investment. I'll take that every day. I'm going to use just a little bit of light then to continue on with our day here then. Alright. Alright, as is my typical usual fare, light your torch first. I suppose I could leave some of these matches here, and I will in the long run, but torch, stick. Excellent. Add fuel. There we are. Okay. Now I get to ask one of my favorite questions. Let's save some of my lantern fuel here. Tomorrow I should remember to pick up sticks. We're a little low on those, but it's blowing outside, which means we should be able to get that. Let's sort everything by its going bad date. Peaches, I think I'm going to have today. And then let's have a can of beans. We'll cook both of them up because we can, why not? We've got 46 minutes on here, perfect. So let's cook them up. Let's cook these up. Alright. And just because this is a prettier visual, I'm going to go ahead and say thanks for watching. And just because of the visual of the firelight, I'll go ahead and say thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, if I just made you smile, leave a like and subscribe. I drop videos for this winter's embrace every day the month of July. If you want to see more, that's what the playlists are for. I'm Commander Tom, and I will see you next time. Thanks.